Wow. Good stuff. I went for that at the same time. I lost. It's the only reason I did that. For some reason I feel incredibly rusty today playing this game. I don't really know why. Well, that was a bit weird. That definitely wasn't very fast, I'm pretty sure. I assume that wasn't faster to hit at late level. It's got a really late animation, essentially. Justin Logan, what's up? Am I supposed to know Justin Logan? I feel incredibly stupid. Hello anyway. I probably got like the worst memory of all existence. Now I feel bad. I thought about going for that, but no. Can't really be asked for a great gate reset, to be honest. Oh, bloody yellows, please don't kill me. Slowly edging towards the edge of where those holes are though. Yeah, with that, thanks for good luck. I've got a Bob Cam today, so like, that's the goal. AKA get record. Even though I feel incredibly rusty today for whatever reason, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Like, I practiced for lab and it took me like 6 tries to do that jump over the electric, which should be free. So, yeah. Hey Jeremy, will I play CTR? You make? Of course I will. I'll probably stream it, even if it's like casual stuff, I'll still probably stream it. And thanks for good luck, Mason. I've got it, have I now? I mean, I know I can do it, it's just when the game will cooperate, as I always say. Like, I'm not even gonna get into, like, attached to any kind of run whatsoever until it gets past slippery. PC time trial? Oh god. That looks cancerous, like, pretty much as cancerous as the PS4 one, actually. But maybe I'm wrong. But it seems like you got it pretty quickly though. Like the PS4 one took me like a good 3 hours to get a run once, because the cycles were just horrible. I'm 37 on the lab, do you really think so? I hate doing that scenery, by the way. I don't even know how much faster it is. If it's even faster. It's like the mask one goes off about at the exact same time there for me. So like I don't know if any of those scenery is that beneficial. I mean, what the end probably is, but that's just a stupid way to die on PS4, it feels like. You're doing 8%, it's like, I know. It's just weird how it worked out for you. I can remember the days when I had to sneak through the last electric as well on PS4, because I didn't know a cycle for it. But it wasn't like the any percent cycle for sure. PlayStation Classic. I never like even thought about getting it because, I mean, I still have like my PS1 at my mum's house in fact. I have PS2 here anyway, so it seems kind of useless for me. A full second faster? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I don't know like how optimal PC can get because of all the jumping and stuff. It's much harder to tell what a fast run looks like, I suppose. Nice jump there, Crash. Yeah, it looks so much harder to judge a PC run compared to PS4. Just because all the jumping in the air and stuff. On PS4, you just run in a straight line, you can sort of see the frames that you lose much easier. Your run didn't look bad though, I must say. So maybe a second is a bit crazy. These Trident screw me over, they keep getting worse again for me recently. I had them like on lockdown at some point and now they just keep screwing runs. Like, I swear it's pure luck. Ugh, that's bad. Hope I get to make this cycle. Yeah. You get in the crashing spot games with it. I mean, the OG games are really nice to play casually. I mean, obviously I have no speedrunning kind of deal with them, but as casual games, they're always great fun to play. Please make this cycle. Okay, good. Hi, Cooper. And Aleph. I'm just gonna call you Aleph because it's way easier to see your name that way. And Curtis, how you doing? A clock grab where you would get stuck in the door. Yeah, that would help. For sure. Yeah, it's because, yeah, on PS4, obviously, we open the door and then get the clock. Whereas you just go through, I suppose. Didn't really think about that. But yeah, that would definitely save time. Don't get PlayStation Classic. Honestly, I have no idea anything about it, honestly. I'd be the wrong person to ask for opinions on it. Like, the thing never interested me from the start, so I never looked into it non-stop. Rip fish snipe. Rip box. Normally I get those quite consistently, actually, those three. But, oh well, one box didn't get them matter too much. You can't play PS1 discs on the Classic? Is that really true? That would be so dumb if that's the case. Like, that'd be really dumb. Did I have an interview since last spoke? Yes, I did. It wasn't exactly an interview, it was just group activities. But I think I did alright at it. But who really knows? I should find out before Friday, though. So they say. Okay, it does play PS1 games. I was about to say, because that seems really silly, because that means you'd just only be able to play the games that were given to you on the console, which would be a waste. Infinite Warfare. I haven't played that game in, like, literally over a year. I haven't touched that game since, no, maybe 2 years. Not played it since Crash came out. Don't get I get a PS1, yeah. It's crazy I still have my PS1 now, mum's actually. No. This is... no. Why? Makes me sad. Stupid head bonks. I would have made it if, like, the head bonking didn't exist in that section. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Shows why no. Hi Oscar, how you doing? Let's do a bonus. I swear bouncing up there is kind of luck based, even though I know you have to press X at like a very specific point or something to bounce up quickly. I think it'll plan. Be hacked pretty easy, just the way if you want. Huh, interesting. But yeah, that's like a major flaw then, if you just can't insert discs to what should basically be a classic console. Makes little sense to me. Oh my god, lost so much time. Wow, 10.6 seconds. RIP. Yeah, am I right in saying that, like, out of all the games you get on it, you don't even get, like, a single Crash or Spyro game? Which is, like, ridiculous. Considering they're basically, like, PlayStation mascots, etc. Makes no sense. Yeah, I wasn't risking doing the small jump off that platform in case it just dropped on me. I'm dead. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to survive. I should have gone for it. I heard the bats come early. But yeah, the last bat is like, if you have early bat psych, you can't even get past the last bat. So yeah, I shouldn't go if I hear the bats early. But yeah, like everything's on emulator these days, so anyone who has a PC might as well just play them that way. It seems kind of weird. That was also unexpected. Not that the mask matters, luckily. NES Classic or SNES Classic has way more games. That is true. Even though I never like actually own them myself, but yeah, I'm sure they do. Never got like Nintendo consoles. when I was a kid. Hi, Cooper. People get confused and buy certain play discs. I wouldn't blame people for expecting that because that's like what a console should do, to be completely honest. But like it would seem stupid for them to advertise something that wouldn't, like a bad point about something, which is where the problems come in. And they're not going to advertise something like a flaw with the product, are they? Like it should be stated somewhere, of course, but yeah. Like, it should always be truthfully stated. But obviously, people hold back on that stuff because it's a bad sign. PlayStation Classic's the easiest one to hack. Ah, Sony. But yeah, that is a good thing, for those who want to do that. Whoops, that's not split. Hey, Ghosty. I saved your night. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream tonight. At all. I know, like, my schedule is just not a thing anymore because I've been all over the place lately in life. Like, I've had such little motivation for pretty much anything. No, that's bad. Okay, good. Yeah, I've stopped playing the hard cycle on this level now. Because it is just ridiculous to go for. Because it's annoying trying to get this climb to be really quick and then you lose all the time by failing it. It's just a really dumb place to fail. Hiya, Michael. Better cycle for Sunset? Not really. You can make the same platform, like, you guys on PC would make the same cycle I would on PS4, if I get it, but... Yeah, on PS4 you have, like, catching the rotating platform before, and that climb is really hard. It's just like a run killer, in a way. To try and catch it. Because you have to optimize all the jumps on the climb and everything. Like the entire level has to be really quick. And it's just really dumb. You can also make that jump there, but it's, of course, once again useless. I mean, you might have a chance of making this platform if we did go for it, but yeah. Tricky cycle. That jump I hate though. I've heard that so many times. Also still have no idea if getting those boxes on PS4 is faster. It would be if I 3D jumped him on the opposite side, I suspect. But that's scary because I've never done it before. Only because it's such piss takes, yeah. I know, I killed like 3 runs in a row trying for it because if you go fast then the pull boards go in fast on the first climb. And you basically just, you can't make the pull board cycle and you kill yourself. And you lose so much time. Also, didn't practice this before, man. I didn't even practice anything before I started streaming. Except from the lab, that was it. I don't know why I practiced for lab, I was like, I better practice that of all things. Well, that worked. Let's see, who needs practice? Here is Stelios. That was also a late split. That was also a gold. Probably would have been a 3-second gold if I split on time. I swear I'm like late to these cycles. Maybe I'm wrong. And it wasn't exactly optimized right there. This might be close actually. That was decent jumper. Okay, good. I'm good, no, you have no skill for that. Okay, I'm definitely not doing this though, this is cancel strats with PS4, to go for that with mouse 4. It's like a big no-no. Thanks game. Appreciate that. Ugh, so slow. Oh yeah, Yo did you as well. Hope you know more. It sucks so much on PC, it makes you sad. But like you switch it to 30, so... It's technically the same, you just have to do all the menuing. Should have just taken damage from the first enemy. I keep forgetting to do that. I think I could have picked up the extra mask. I get that all the time actually. Don't do it enough. This is what's a late cycle. It's so jarring, I can imagine. Like, you fly through that menu, I don't even know what you press, I swear. Right, let's pray for good D-pad on this level. D-pad glitch always likes to kill me in this level. It's just a thing. Yeah, also corner jump is free, by the way. Like if there's a free jump, it's that corner jump. The pipe strat isn't free, screw that. Like I've messed that hot pipe so much and it's just useless for me to even try it. I get it like 1 every 5 times the odds of this against me. Except friends in PS4. The thing is, like, I never even speak to people in PS4 anymore. It's very inconvenient for me as well because the typing is extremely slow on PS4. And I also have notifications off as well because of streams. Why do you die to skip the boxes landing? It doesn't exist in this game. That's an OG only thing. Like, no matter if you die or not, the boxes still drop on you at the end. Yeah, it is complicated. Yeah, it's probably best to look up tutorial. It's very fast inputs for hop sliding. And also a bit of knowledge on how it works. That's a bit slow. Like, generally you just want to slide, spin, jump, and then slide again very quickly off a surface to trigger it. Very hard though, especially on 30 FPS. I'm not confident of these ropes, by the way. Like, at the slightest. Yeah, I'm not even missing the last ice ramp. How'd you hop slide? I mean, I guess that the trick to hop slides is by doing a very small hop, isn't it? Whatever, stream the original. I can't even stream the originals if I wanted to. Unless I did it off my phone, which would be very inconvenient. I still have like a good setup or anything for streaming. Yeah, like I wouldn't speedrun the originals anyway. Have no interest in it. Very different games. Nice. Hack you link, I doubt you can, because my YouTube settings are bugged. Like, I have the option on for people to link stuff, but it never works. Like, literally ever. Okay, if you go on speedrun.com though, you can definitely find a hop slide tutorial. This is WR run? Nah, one death and it's dead. It's on pace for the WR run, but yeah, one death and it's dead. My great tutorial now is trash. Yes, I'm just glad I worked out that first slippery hyper jump because apparently going slow makes the bird be higher up here. Like, how weird is that? Holy shit, that was so scary. I knew I jumped that early as well. Like, that was extremely scary. It was optimal, but very scary. Jesus Christ, I know, right? Me going about how free that jump has been for like the past how many days? That's not impossible. I can die anywhere. D-pad can screw me over for I know. Lab can kill me as well. Oh, I could have died right there. I'm not gonna make fast cycle, am I? But I was not doing that corner jump, was not feeling it. Oh, I am gonna make this, really? Huh. It seemed like I was on late cycle. How you feel in your chest right now? I know, like, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous right now because this has never happened before. And I am extremely bad at choking runs, like really bad. Because, like, as I say, I've died in every level in this game before. Anything can happen then. Yes, I'm not going to be risking this boss too much. Like, I could save frames by hitting them quickly, but... is it really worth? Lavery the killer, yeah, I saw that comment. Nice jinx. Nice jinx. Really, that was a goal. Okay then. Well, it's down to this awful level. Please be nice. As I say, I practiced this 5 times before stream. Only made it twice. Or something like that. So yes, this is scary. And there's the run dead. Thanks, Electric. Wow, I can't even, like, what am I doing? Oh my god, this actually is so dumb. I was like, what am I gonna do at this point? Will this please just hit? That jump is so AIDS. Why is it not consistent anymore? Maniac. Jump should be consistent, but it's not. Can I still PB from this? Nah, I can't. Actually, I can. What the hell? I can still PB from this grab. What is life of you PB on a double death like that? And a complete choke. I knew that was coming though, I was like, please this work. Of course it wouldn't. PS Lab is AIDS. New hardest level confirmed. The second death was dumb. I was like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing? I tried to jump on the TNT, then I remembered that I had to hit the metal box. I did that before when I died though. I was like, wait, I'm supposed to be doing something else here. But yeah, I could have prevented that big time. If I didn't die the second time, maybe I could have actually gotten close to Cam's time. TBH. Yeah, this should still be PB. I mean, obviously, real time is a thing. But yeah, 47:11. Real time anyway. Like, do I have to do the lab again just to show how consistent this totally is? I did the hard part as well, it's just jumping over the electric is inconsistent apparently. And it makes no sense. PB, yeah, it should be PB, if I retimed it. Actually, that's 100% PB, there's no doubt. Like 5 seconds, I think. So probably about a 43, 45, 46. And record is a 37, so if I didn't die the second time, I probably would have still gotten record. But clumsy me forgot what I was doing. Going to 42, no. I think I was my best possible time was a 46 4x right there for, of course, make it this time, see what I mean? It was going to be like a 46 4x, so like it would have been about, yeah, about 30 seconds faster. If I didn't die, it would have been a 30-second PB. More than that. So I would have destroyed the record. TBH. Like, it would have been probably like a 1x. Time it loadless. Good point, I should save it. I mean, I've got to save in the stream anyway, but yeah. Based on my real time, I'd tie record. I shouldn't do. I think I got fast in Sandy Beach. Let me check. If I got fast intro cutscene load, then I doubt it entirely. It doesn't add up. Let me check. Yeah, I got 103 in Sandy Beach, which is optimized loads. Unfortunately, that's a bad thing. But I'm not done with this yet. Like, why'd I have to make the lab on that attempt, like the second time? Beat my time by 27 seconds. But the thing is, my 47.16 that I got the other day was only a 43.51. So, judging by that, it should only be like a 43.45/6. But obviously load times vary, I guess, to some extent. But yeah, I guarantee you though, if that was Deathless, that was a 43 1x for sure. And that was with the Road to Nowhere fails and stuff. Actually, how many fails were there in that run? Like, major fails. I lost like... No, there's like 9 in Lost City that I lost. No, 10 in Lost City that I lost. No, 5 in Road to Nowhere. It's like, now do you believe me when I say that sub 43 is possible? If I lose 15 seconds in Island 2 right there. Like, my splits don't lie. Like, I literally have a summer best of 46.06 on real time. And that run was 47.11, so... Like, I golded both Koala and Slippery in that run. And hi, Rosso, by the way. I believe this is the run. It's weird because that run right there, I said at the start of it that I was like, I felt incredibly rusty as well. Like, my movement just didn't seem good at all. But it was until I finished Slippery, I wasn't nervous otherwise. Like, if I fail Slippery, I fail Slippery because I tend to quite a lot. And then I just got like really nervous about my lights out onwards. G to jump when trying to hop slide, yes. The jump is necessary. If the slide spin, jump, slide spin very quickly. Has to be onto a high surface. Sub 40 on PC. Is that Mason talking about any percent now? I mean, sub 42 is a thing, I know that much. Jump in circle and square. You have to slide spin first, then you jump. But yes, would highly recommend watching tutorial on hop sliding. That's how I learned it. Couldn't do it until like for a good half an hour until I watched a video explaining how it worked. It was surprising how fast I actually got a hop slide once I watched the video. I think I got in like 3 tries or something. triangle too, the trolls. Yeah, putting up your life counter is a significant way of getting a hop slide, by the way. Hey Amber. You missed my world record choke. It was some choke as well, would have thrashed it. And R2. I'm trying to think what R2 does, that's the sprint button, isn't it? You can't press square. What do you mean you can't press square? It's a button on the controller. Logic makes no sense. What happened? I died on lab twice, and I still PB'd. I would have beaten Cam by like 20 seconds easily. Would have been like a 43 1x3, maybe even like a 43 0x. Do I suck at the game, so I choked it? Or the game wasn't feeling kind, more like? Hey Cody. And Notorious. And times I finished the whole trilogy. Like in one go. Not that many. I mean, I've completed the games like every now and then, but... Only full game runs. Full game runs are fun though. Like for anyone who hasn't done it, then it is actually good fun to learn. Highly recommend. What am I doing right there? I was meant to go for the scenery, but I forgot what I was doing. It's like I flip jumped onto the platform thinking I was going on the scenery, and I didn't. What's happening to me? Nothing. Because actually doing runs of this is fun. Despite what Cam says. He says this category's awful. And he plays PC for God's sake. Someone should try and get him back on PS4 and see if, see how he likes that. Like, how bad can any percent be on PC, to be completely honest? Already bullying you, McCrody. My streams are like the prime place for you two to argue. Because I don't care less. As long as it's not bad. And you asked me if I got good. Not good enough apparently. I mean I PB'd, but like, not good enough. Because I am a master of choking the lab. Which makes me sad because it's literally the last level. And like, it was a different fail to the one I had the other day as well. Which makes me even more sad because it's just like, the entire level is just there to kill me now. Get good as a code for ugly chair. Only in your mind, Amber, I think. You definitely have a chair kink of some sort though. Like literally every sentence has something to do with a chair. Don't know what's wrong with you, TBH. Oh, that was slow. That was a bit too slow. Oh, I still made it, okay. Well, rip mask. I guess I'm gonna have to do like the God Lost City cycle now. Slowpoke. A-Sussy. I'm a Slowpoke. I honestly think my death on the lab was actually for me going too fast though. Like genuinely, I think I was too fast for the cycle. Because I saw how early I passed electric when it like zapped across in front of me. I was like, oh, this is really quick, but then I was thinking I'm gonna die now because I'm too quick. So that was probably what happened. So essentially I just played too well last time. As you do. You're timing that last run. Please do. I'm very intrigued. Like, very intrigued. It was definitely 43 1x pace. I'm not even kidding you. Obviously I don't know what it was after I died, but... it's definitely worth the time. Because it was fast, except from Isle of Island 2. But yeah, it's time to get the God Lost City cycle. Why am I even going to try this? I mean, I have to get the mask anyway, it's faster, but like, I'm still going to try it. I bet I failed to jump over the wall at the beginning as well. There we go, that's how you do that. Rip cycle. I should make the second platform though, right? Yeah, I should easily make the second platform, I'd like to think. Yes, I think even if I made it over the wall, I probably would have actually made that cycle. Or been very, very close. Nope. Wasn't getting anywhere with that. So that's already 6 seconds lost to this level. It's great. so easy to get time loss on Lost Sea, honestly. Like, you're doing well if you get under, like, if I get below 8 seconds of my summer best. Or, like, above 8 seconds, should I say. On this stupid level. Or my best sec, should I say, not summer best, technically. Yeah, honestly, that last run just gives me confidence, if anything. Like, I know they would trigger some people. I mean, I guess I was triggered, but deep down. But, like, I mean, at least I know I can get the run. It's by quite a margin as well. I could probably die and still get the run. Depending on how big the death was. I mean, it was pretty god tier though, as runs go. Go hang out in the sewers, low 40. For a second I thought you said sub 40, I'm like, really? Low 40, that's crazy. Yeah, I would respin for those boxes, but like by the time I spun, it's just not even worth. Oh no, that was a bit slow. I have to go really quick now. This cycle was always scary to me. Let's hope I can make it. Oh wow, I'm early. How am I this early? Okay, well. I will not complain. Hey, temple strats for the win. Bro, I'm not gonna do Spyro, okay? I don't have the motivation for Spyro. That's bad. I saw myself slipping off. message me in Discord. You can do as long as, like, everyone's welcome to message me in Discord as long as they don't spam the crap out of me. Like, literally all day. Wait, also I haven't really learned the strats for this level, still. I know you can jump the first fence thing on the right side, but like, even though I don't know how to do that very quickly either. I mean, I can try it, but... yeah, I don't know how to do that. I need to learn it. I think it meant to jump it on just on the right hand side or something. So you don't like catch the center of the fence and get caught or something. I don't know. Definitely should look into that. Even if it only saves like 0.1 or 0.2. Hey Nate, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna lose time to slow from that. I shouldn't have tried it. I knew I wasn't gonna get it. I guess I lose half a second. Oh, 0.3. That's not that much considering. Hey TRK Emily, how you feeling? Should have had demo of CTR. Probably too early for it, even if they did, but I know they won't. Like, I don't see a demo happening. They didn't give a demo of Spire, I'm not going to do one of CTR over. Like, demos just aren't very common nowadays. Maybe it's because they have the idea of the fact that you can just patch things on the fly after it's released anyway. It's like, doesn't matter, like they just basically get people to test it as the game comes out, I guess. And they patch what they need to patch. Except as NST, like with NST they didn't do that at all. Like, that's probably the general consensus. I'm on good pace for this anyway. Oh, let's see if I make this cycle. I might be able to make it. Nah, okay. Yeah, that's a really tricky cycle. If you don't get the platform on the second climb instead. That's how you make that cycle free, but yeah, it's hard. Be standard for any free reviewers. Well, yeah. I mean, there's always going to be some reviewers on the game. They just, like, devs just seem really scared to release demos to public nowadays. Hi, Riser. Right, let's get his first try again. Nice. Wide spin before I jump. So spinning has interesting features. You can either spin to extend or jump, or you can spin to make it go higher. Nice. That might be a gold, actually. Okay, not quite a gold. Still on really good pace. In fact, this is better pace than last time. But obviously still such a long way to go. In fact, the pace is so good I think I can PB without getting any slippery hybrid jumps. Maybe. That was close. Probably should have died there. Wow, I was way ahead of that cycle compared to usual. Makes no difference though, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no point in going for that drop down strat. The platform just doesn't line up properly for it. Okay, fine game. He shouldn't fall down, technically. Actual muffin tray. Is that good or is it bad? You tell me. Bad, okay. RIP. Love heavy machinery. Yeah, it is a good time trial actually. Very nasty though actually for strats. It's probably one of the more unforgiving trials of the entire game. Very inconsistent. Like the first two floors are fine, but ending is absolute AIDS. Guessing you got W arm. I'm gonna say plant food because I'm guessing because of plant food. Me saying plant food and you're probably doing it. Yeah. So I gave you some form of motivation though. Be nice, D-pad. Okay, good. That bit always scares me. It's just like, if the D-pad screws you up, you don't even notice until you're off the edge. It's really weird, actually. I'm also really early. This is not good. Maybe I'm not early. Oh. I was early. God damn it. I'll keep it going though. I think I'm still on PB pace. I was definitely early. Okay, now everyone's dead. That's a rip. Hop onto a nitro. I have no idea what part you're even on about if you're referring to plant food. I like how I went too early the first time, then I went too late the second time. Knowing that the platform cycle was later the second time. Why do I do this? Yeah, runs that normally die to German, but I guess it's my fault. I'm not even mad. Like, I'm getting better at Koala now. As long as he doesn't throw the rock too early, I'm getting better at getting it consistently. Like, I know the run will come, it's just a matter of time. Like, I've PB'd 3 times now in the last week. So it's honestly fine if I'm getting PBs this consistently, then I'm getting somewhere with the game. Like, yeah, I can definitely get a massive PB if I nail it all. Why don't I play Crash Free? Crash Free's hard. Really hard. I know nothing about cycles or anything in Crash Free. Haven't learned it. I do want to learn it at some point. Once I'm done with Crash 1 stuff. I'll probably get onto that. But we'll see. I mean, hi Cam, by the way. The new update? I don't know what the new update did, to be completely honest with you. If you're referring to the patch. No, I did. I mean, there are patch notes, I believe, but like, nothing that changes the way the game is played. I know they added the CTR demo in, but like, other than that, I don't know what happened. Gonna get the record back. That's what I like to hear, Amber. I like that determination. It's fun, plus I can run. It's way harder though. Hiya, Frederick. Right, should I go for whole skip? I'm gonna go for whole skip because I'm feeling it. Even though it's complete RNG, I'm feeling it. Hey, nice. Is it Gianni, by the way? How you pronounce that name? Sorry if I'm wrong. How you doing? Jordy feels it. And thanks for good luck, Cam. But yeah, I'm feeling it because you missed my PB earlier, Frederick. I died on lab twice and still PB'd. It was record pace by an absolute long shot, and I choked it to oblivion. I went too fast, I believe. I'll look back at it, I'm sure I went too fast with Electric Cycle. Which just sums up that run entirely. Determination's high, I like it. Makes me feel like I did my job of motivating you. You're at work, you're sorry. No, don't apologise at all. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, I had like a 43 1x run, I believe. That died. And the record is 43 37. So major rip. Happens, but I'll get it again. Not get it again this run though. Never died like that in a long time. Yeah, I might as well like have a Deathless Island one, just to help me out. A death like that is kinda useless. Especially when I need to take Master Rolling Stones. Honestly, I think watching Triggers run earlier has motivated me big time. I don't know why watching live runs actually motivates me, but it does. Okay, his run was really good earlier as well. Yeah, it does kind of suck I had to die in Gem though. Had like a 40-second PB in the bag. Well, not in the bag, but a possible 40-second PB. It was actually a really nice run. But once I die twice and that 40 seconds is gone. But yeah, like it had a 43-0x pace actually. Maybe even sub if I was insane. And I say it could sub because I think I got slow in Sunny Beach and I was still on that kind of pace. Which is madness. Hey Nukin. How you doing, buddy? got back home from work, yeah. I do need a job for sure. No, I hope I get the one I had interview for the other day. I can only hope. Like, I think the fact that my brother works there isn't going to help me get through a group activity stage, unfortunately. So it's sort of just down to me. And I suck at group activities and socializing in general. That was really close. Night shift, 11 PM. Oh. I'd be really bad at night shifts. People would say I'd be really good at them because of the time I go to sleep, but like, I don't feel like I'd have the motivation. Like, it's hard to say whether I'd want to work mornings or afternoons or evenings. Because like, if you work mornings, then you have the rest of your day to do what you please. But... I don't know, I feel like if you do night shifts, it's like the entire day, it's just like, oh, you gotta go to work later, and it sucks. Then it just messes with your sleeping pattern entirely because you're sleeping in the daytime, pretty much. No breaks, Amber. I mean, you are on Discord all day. And you say you have no breaks. Depends what kind of job I get, yeah it does. See, like, if I did find a bar job or something though, then obviously late shifts are very expected. But like, if I got the job I'm applying for, I applied for the other day, then it's likely to be 9 till 5 kind of thing. Which is pretty nice. Work more to have proper sleep, yeah, exactly. It would also immediately fix my sleep schedule, which is broken as a whole right now. On Discord all day. It's true though. Like, you can't deny that statement. But I guess you're just good at multitasking, eh? That must be the reason. Oh, I forgot to split. Not a fan of getting stuck like that. Yeah, definitely a bit late. Could tell from where the platform cycle was, I'm a bit slow right now. Why didn't you recommend it? Because the stream is technically the best thing you'll find on YouTube, obviously. But hi, Zeppis. Because Crash NST is great. Nice controller disconnection at the very perfect time. Yes. That was amazing. I didn't actually lose time from that. At least I don't think I did. Did that pause the game? I don't think it did pause the game. I mean, if it did pause the game, I lost like 1 second. So be it. I don't know what my like charger is so bugged lately. Makes no sense to me. Had to call me a boyfriend once. I know I'm a good lad. Once though. A bit of a twat, thank you. Much appreciated. Give me WI run or something. I mean, I'm trying for it, but we'll see. It's not easy. That was a pointless optimized bounce right there. Doesn't help me at all. And I was taking to get this to the finish. About 45 minutes or so. A bit more than that. A good chance that PB earlier stuff like that, but did you time it? What do you mean it's a good chance? You literally timed it, you said. Lies. But no, I still don't think it is. It's not quite. Unless I had really long loads at some point. Regardless, not satisfied with it. It sucks. So you'd have to start over, yeah. Understandable. No girls in the meme. And we're going about that all day. Because the internet is the internet and there's nothing to do about it. I'm afraid. Ugh. So I really hit that far too early. Better time that PB. I might time it. It's just very annoying for me to time it because... yeah, I've got the stream up, haven't I? So I'd have to actually upload it this time. But yeah, like if I actually ever have to upload one, then it takes like a good 2 to 3 hours to upload it. Yeah, I'll time it if I can be asked to. Complain about people being sex is so true. Like, what do you want to hear, Amber? Like, first you want to be a girl, now you're saying you're not one. Make your mind up. After I stop streaming, it's up to you. You don't have to, like, only if you're really interested. Yeah, sucks the even faster run died a second ago though. That was literally a 43-0x pace. Up to gen room, which failed. Wow, I'm getting this so early. I'm dead. Yeah, there was no way. Still better to take the damage though, if you make this cycle. Which I have, which is good. Nice. So yeah, definitely better to take that damage, even though you lose the mask. Oh my god, such a big paragraph I have to read in this level. What you're doing, Amber. It's designed to make you fail. Really? Why has this happened recently? Troll game. Okay, well... fine. I was just joking with that comment, Amber. Completely joking. What is this? This... I hate this bonus. Bonus is AIDS. I did know you were joking, obviously. Oh, I know what's going on here. Nice way to fail a run, by the way. But yeah, bonus hardest part of the game, confirmed. See, like that's a really annoying thing to happen. It's just bad game functioning. It's not balanced up. Obviously this run is dead, by the way. Just saying. But yeah, that sucks. That was like another decent run that died. Whoops, let it go out then. Right then. Not go back into the level. Are you the only girl on the Crash speedrunning server, the Amber? What if you're not? Apparently you're now a boy. It's so true. Someone told you that you are. What does that person know, though? That was a massive load. Good attempt on the bonus. Yeah, I know what I did wrong for the part where I didn't reach the boxes at the end. That's my bad. But the TNT not actually triggering, that's not my fault. That's the game's fault. And it keeps happening to me all the time recently as well. In the 7, like everyone from it. There's a bunch of people who know a lot of people in that server. And I can guess who you're on about, but like... I'm not gonna name names. Denied to a sea life away unless it's obvious, same. Because it sucks if they get it wrong, and then they just have a run. Because some people can do that. Reminder that I lost 7 seconds to Insanity Beach low, by the way. I know I didn't lose it, but like, going on my splits right now, I'm in the red by 7 seconds at the end of the first level. Stormy included 80%? No, that's not. Stormy's only included in... Only included in all gems and 105. It's my favourite turtle, by the way. That happens so often. Amber, anyone who says that they think you're a boy is trolling you. To be completely honest. Like, literally trolling you. Because your voice does not sound like a boy. Love it when the first hole knocks you in. No, don't be another level. Why? Wait, you tell me he was legit? He actually thought you were a boy? What? No way. Nah. I can't even believe that story, to be completely honest. What is going on with this level? Please, game. Can you stop screwing me over? First time I go too fast to just get straight ledged into the hole essentially, and then next time I bounce on the crab because I jumped too far. This is the run. We'll see. I mean, I've got my PB for the day, so regardless, whatever happens, happens. It's fine. Jumping on the crab, what we've been doing. I know I'm a noob. Losing 0.4 to Insanity Beach because of that. Sadness. Then again, my gold there does have the whole skip. So not quite 0.4 from the crab, you'd only lose like 0.1. That was weird, I just got a delayed jump. Like, I literally pressed the button, nothing happened until about half a second later. So I probably surprised I didn't die, to be honest. That was also unusual. I have crabs, do I? Interesting. Right, can Great Gate actually work for me this time? Thanks game made me land late, by the way. I don't know if it actually slowed me down below. Don't know why that happened. I'm doing this whole skip again, by the way, because I haven't failed it yet today. There we go. Oh, I know you made that too. How'd I find out that Chrissy was trans? Because I heard from elsewhere. I don't know how I heard, but I think she was willing to hide that, to be completely honest. What happened to her? I don't know. She came into a stream early in the week. I didn't say too much. Oh yeah, Brian. Anyway, we're getting this run out of Island 1, because I say so. had enough silly fails at this point. And we'll get it out of Lost City as well. At least I hope so, if Rio Bonus actually decides to cooperate, because that bonus has just been the bane of my existence lately. For whatever reason. How run's going? I PB'd earlier, almost certainly PB'd. By what I believe is like 4 to 5 seconds, even though Deb says it might be more. But I don't think it is. But yeah, still hunting for that recce anyway. And it will happen. Like, there's no doubt that it's gonna happen. At this point, there's been like a decent amount of runs on record pace. As of late. Yeah, I haven't spoken to her in a while either. There's something Speedruns server told me. I don't honestly remember, it's like a year ago or something. Way too long ago for me to even remember like who specifically told me that information. Or whether it just became knowledge to myself. Well done, thanks man. Much appreciated. But yeah, I believe record will come sometime within the next week or two. Maybe tonight, who knows. It sucks that lab is actually hard though. Just because the electric at the end. Like, being the cycle shouldn't be hard, it's just jumping that last electric is apparently AIDS. And as I say, I tried that, like that was the one thing I practiced as well before I started streaming today, and I failed it 5 times. Or like, no, 3 out of the 5 times. So of course the lab just wasn't on my side today. And nothing against trans, to make it perfectly clear. Yeah, same. You know, someone decides there's stuff in his way for them and gotta respect it. How you doing, Parados? ever get a time on screen, I can't because laptop can't scoop from OBS without instantly crashing. And plus PS4 remote play doesn't connect properly for me to even make that a possibility anyway. Would be impossible to play like High Road with input delay, for instance. Ugh, that's an awful spike cycle by the way. There's no way I'm making this now, surely. Yeah, that sucks. I probably should have taken the damage abuse and tried for Lost City cycle, but chances are I wouldn't make it, so... Yeah, once again I probably could have beat the spike cycle before it actually went on. Don't think you can. No, you can't. Not from PS4. The only thing you get close to is to have, like, the entire overlay for the PS4 on screen. And the only thing you'd be able to time it by is real time with the stream timer at the top corner, for instance. Be really useless to time it with that, but I guess you can. That was lucky. Blocked by toaster. What is it with all the food related stuff when Amber's in the chat? Referring to the laptop. Yeah, my laptop is so bad, man. Like, even when I retime my runs and don't even have to, like, stream from OBS, just, like, the idea of even recording them makes my laptop go, like, crazy. Yeah, I know it wasn't you, Amber, but still. You do make a lot of food-related comments. Uh-oh, that's a late hit. Please hit. Okay, good. Miss pizza, same. I mean, how can you not like pizza? Yes, Sam, you've made that very clear. I think you must have heard that like about 5,000 times. Right, okay, let's not screw up this level on the burrito bonus this time. Because it really does suck dying to this level. It probably is one of the hardest, for sure. I mean, it is definitely the hardest, actually. Ugh. That's not good. One of the hardest for sure to get correct, and I'm probably not gonna make this cycle now. Oh wait, I'm gonna make it, okay, good. Hey Patrick, how are you doing? Okay, let's screw this up. I sound moody. I mean, it's not like I've even been well lately, to be honest. Okay, could have got a bounce at least. I'll take it, we're out of the bonus, we didn't fail it 5 times this time. When I submitted my new PB, I actually got another PB, like the following day or something. But it was like 3 seconds faster, I haven't retimed it yet, and then I PB'd again today, so I'm kinda glad that I didn't. What is this bonus? This is bad. Okay. Being down isn't gonna solve anything, I know. I know you're here for me, Amber. Appreciate it. Okay, only 4.5 seconds there. Off my best seg. It's probably one of the better lost cities I've done in a while. Considering that bonus was little trash. Did I even jump out far enough right there? Oh no, this is real bad. Okay, I'm not making cycles. That's unfortunate. I'm definitely not gonna go for cycles here. There's like no way. Yeah, definitely no way. Got to wait on this now. Fast 80% on PS4, yeah, that is the idea. PC record is impossible. So we're going for PS4 Reki, which is very, very possible. Still not easy, but yeah, it's like all my best segs make up for a good 30 seconds faster. At least. Oh, he died there. Worst bonus in game, did it well. Velocity Tauna bonus sucks, but I don't think it's the worst. If you think about bonuses that are in other levels for all gems. For instance, I think there are worse. I'd be good at ESA. Would I? I think I'd just go into like one massive panic. Like even when I get on late game record pace, I mean I have to admit it is record pace. Hence, like I only get nervous on record pace at the end. But yeah, like I feel like I get incredibly shaky. I better do one. I mean, I'm sure there's like something that takes place in London, right? Throughout the year. I'm not even sure. Like, there must be something that takes place in London. Which wouldn't be too far from me. But then again, like, I do run this game on PS4, and most likely I'd have to run it on PC, and I'd be really thrown off to have that change happen. Unless it wouldn't be PC, I don't know how that would work. Like, if I submit a PS4, then it'd be interesting. Mad noise cancelling headphones. Except you have to have the your co-commentators to hear as well. I'd have the time to practice and not be shaky. Yeah, exactly. I used to be like way worse than I am now, for instance. I'm not really shaky unless I'm on record pace anymore. And even then I'm not as shaky as I even used to be, which is good. Yeah, I think you can use any platform. I think it depends what you submit. The Switch. Imagine someone running this on the Switch. I don't even think hyper jumps are a thing. PC or PS4 controller. I mean, even then though, the PC plays differently. I think most people play PC or PS4 controller. No one plays with keyboard and mouse. Also, managed to get that extra box though. Don't quite know how. But yeah, I hear keyboard and mouse is awful for playing this game. Which is very understandable. Sounds like hell. Yeah, I'm not going to try that jump because it's hard and I'm not going to gain any cycles from it. Even though it always looks like you're going to make that jump, but like you just don't make it. Beat Country Speedway. Are you serious, man? I thought he said he was busy. My man lies. Just googled a speedrun event and that came up. No, I can't look at a link right now, but yeah. I'm sure there is stuff in London. For sure. Be very surprised if there isn't. Oh, that is unfortunate. I haven't like failed the clip in a while. Just didn't get any height, I suppose. But yeah, like hyper jump consistency is on point. I haven't failed one today. Yeah, I'll take the 15-second time loss then. It's fine. Or did I fail one today? I don't even know. Yeah, I definitely got like the idea of how that works now. Like getting the hyper jump then pulling back is the way to do it. And not pull back early. Well, I'm going to have to do damage abuse strats at the end of this level. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to, because it should be consistent. And I prefer it, actually. Like, I'd rather damage abuse than actually jump over the pipe myself, because jumping over I'm really bad at. I mean, there is also the extra mask above. I know Trigger did it in his run. I don't know if it's actually actually faster, but I'll let a runner of the game tell me whether getting that mask up there by the trampoline is faster. I'm sure it isn't, but I really don't have a clue. I guess it would be faster if you did pipe strats, but wow, consistent strat failed me. Love it. But like, yeah, I'm sure it would be faster if you were able to do it, but as you can't. Like, can this just work, please? It's not very hard, like, sometimes you just get pipe easy. Also, I don't think the run is dead yet, but I'm gonna keep it going. It was a major death though. Really? Please, trampoline. Please just clip for me. Oh my god. This is disgusting. Oh dear, yeah, I think run's dead. Yes, runner's looking dead. Yeah, okay, run's dead. Idiot. Like, then how'd the pipe not work? Even if you like clip the side of it, it should work always. But like, crash land on it, he just didn't take the platform. Like, I essentially got ledged. Like, is it really my fault that the game let me land and then just ledged me as the platform moved? What pace have I got for 20%? I think I'm still third with the time I got earlier. Like, I'd have to time it. Yeah, I can't believe that death was actually so major. To lose 30 seconds. I mean, I guess it wasn't 30 seconds till the trampolines failed, but that just pretty much summed it up. Why heavy machinery is this an awful level. And like, none of that would have happened if the game let me hyper jump over the other side the first time for Kong, but what can you do? Damage boost a bit early. It was a bit early, but it's very rare that you actually land on top of the red pipe after it. Most times you do damage to the left side of the pipe and you still get across consistently. It just sucks when it doesn't work, and it very rarely doesn't work as well. It's pretty consistent as it goes, but oh well. Yeah, that run was also decent. Like, if that got Koala Kong, then like first try, then that'd been really powerful run again. So overall I'm doing decently today, I'd say. It just sucks that Island 3 has cancer strats, to some extent. But anyway, like, the runs have been decent, so I can't even be mad. And I've got a PB today, so... But after the consistency I've had, then like, it's not even worth stopping right now. Like, I don't actually feel like stopping at all. Nice. Oh, this is the run right here. When you get the Great Gate Spike Skip. Very good boulders there, actually. Wow. Just why? I thought I jumped that late. I guess not. Yeah, Edgar only has two. He doesn't have jungle rollers. What is the jungle roller strat? Why have I not been informed? I want a PB. The H24 isn't bad. I can't tell if that's a sarcastic comment. It feels bad when you put it that way, so... Even though I spent like considerable hours on that level. Can't do lab or whole hog. Yeah, they're too optimized. Useless to try them. Then again, there's a bunch of others that are just god tier as well. Deja vu moments. Indeed. I love Island 1, by the way. I'm also waiting for the Grey Gate hole skip to kill me. I'm gonna keep doing it till the game doesn't let me across, by the way. Confirmed it was unbeatable. Sad times though. When you can't beat a time anymore. Still no idea how he got that time though. Oh nice, got it again. Never gotten that twice in a row in my life. No idea how you get it, but I'm assuming the whole skip helps. Because I assume you keep your speed up to beat the cycle a bit easier. So it might require like perfect whole skip or something, where you don't lose any speed. Might be a good theory. No Candids, no more strats there. He strat searches like crazy, man. mean, I do the same though, but like, I can't think of anything else that I could actually use to gain time on TTs. Wait, that was a... Okay, that was a gold boulders. By like virtually nothing, but still gold boulders. No, not fair in that jump again. Was a very nice upstream, I think. He's still alive, haven't heard from him in ages. Maybe he's busy. Hey RG, how you doing? Also, yeah, Edgar, I tried those boulder dash strats. They're actually hard as hell. Like, I could never get a jump off the ledges on the sides. No matter what I did. Like, I was hoping they'd be viable in any percent, but they didn't seem viable at all. Would've been cool if they were, though. Upstream sub for you. Guess I'll see on that. Is anyone who can do it? Or Goodman, I don't know. Not me though. Upstream is awful. Challenge Edgar to do it. I mean, Edgar hasn't failed yet when it comes to doing levels, so... I mean, he keeps succeeding in getting records. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it. fair in Sunny Beach. Yeah, and Sunny Beach is hella hard. Then again, you probably spent more time on Jungle Balls than I do on Sunny Beach, and that's saying something right there. It's just how long these records take. Can be found in Sunny Beach because he can't do the stairs. I don't know why he can't do the stairs. The strat is pretty self-explanatory. Like, for someone who has that kind of knowledge in the game, like him, he shouldn't understand how the stairs work. And it's not very hard to do either, like, I mean it is. Like, the concept is simple, you just let this step slide you to the side and let you down, essentially. So you land fast on the next jump. That was a fast bounce. And the thing is, the stair strat only saves you 2 frames anyway. Obviously that 2 frames was enough for me to get the record at the time. I got incredibly lucky, I think. Do you still think 2019's a thing? I really don't know. I know 20.2 is, I don't know if 2019 is. I'm only saying that because of the box after the horoscope might be inconsistent or fake. Because it certainly can be. Yeah, Carly got 2045. And obviously gets put above me because he always does. He wanted sub 20. Guy's a maniac, he didn't think that would even be a thing. Fake news. I don't believe it myself, honestly. I definitely remember saying that 29 was possible. 19 I don't think is possible. And I spent God knows how many hours in that level. Oh, before I died. That was close. Nice boost though. Again, that drop boost actually does help you get by the bat cycle, luckily. Source plus 309. Yeah, that's definitely fake. I'm saying it right now. Okay, the bat died. Wasn't sure about that right there. I feel I keep early spinning there for that bit a bit too much. That threw me off. Like, that completely threw me off. That's unfortunate. The extra box breaking just completely messed my head. What is this? Whatever game. When I say I should be able to get this consistently nowadays. Yeah, like it's... ugh. There was a time where I got this consistently. Oh, this might be like run dead from here, honestly. Might really have to do Island 1 again. Just watch your team take a fat L. Sorry to hear that, boss. And yeah, I'm doing it right. Thank you. Okay, I can still PB by like 15 seconds if I'm a legend, except I lose some of that in this level, so make that 10 seconds. I'll just play a perfect game then, for the record. If that's even still possible. Imagine. But I'll see what I can do with this one. Yeah, major time lost in this level. Hey Draco. Crash 2 and Freeze. Speedruns are just not something on my agenda yet. To be honest. I don't know, I have to have motivation for them. Like Crash 3 I'm thinking about learning at some point when I'm done with Crash 1, but... I'll have to see. Oh my god. Okay, now everyone's dead. What is this madness? I swear you can't get more than 1 PB a day. It's like impossible. Hey Addictor. How you doing? It's like I've ever since the second run after I PB'd, after that died, I just can't get much going. Frame perfect with flame skips. Yeah, I know the timing pretty well for flame skips. Although the ones on Sunset and Lost City are more mean. Well, not Sunset mainly, because they last like a bit long. Nice control disconnection. Just as I press the X button. Interesting. I swear my charger is broken or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it out. There when someone said you can't. Yeah, that happens all the time. Yeah, it's 20 past 10, so I'll see how this run goes, and I'll see if I do another one afterwards. You won't be doing jungle rollers or jungle levels next? That's good to hear. It's good to see some variation, and it will be like more enjoyable for you, trust me. Like doing different levels are fun. Unless you do gen them. I don't advise to do gen them unless you're a little god at the game. What time is it for everyone? For me it's 20 past 10. I'm an hour behind. (9:21 AM). Yeah, I must stream at like the most inconvenient times normally for you, Ryan. And chances are streams would be evenings this week if I do them, because I'm having to decorate this bedroom in my house, so afternoons are like very much busy right now. Nice. Was waiting for that to happen. My god, the runs are cursed. (1:22 AM). Okay, yeah, you're 3 hours ahead. Do I like, yeah. I think I do prefer streaming afternoon, but like I just simply can't stream afternoons, at least for this week. As far as I'm aware, because as I say, I've got a spare room to decorate. Very time consuming. Anyway, as we finally failed that Great Gate hole skip, I'm not going to do it anymore. I said I was going to do it until I failed it. I guess it took about 5 or 6 times for me until the game decided to fail it. Which is actually surprising. Because normally it's like 50-50 for me. Thought I wasn't going to make that right there. I've died to it before because I haven't got the speed after landing on top of the metal box on top. And for those who don't know, there is like a general speed strat with Master Form. Like every time you land, make sure you walk a step before you jump again to gain the speed back. For those who are unaware. Because doing 2 jumps in a row of Master Form is incredibly slow. Like if you don't let yourself just run that step again to speed yourself up a bit. How much time it take to storm in 217? I mean, my record, my PB is 202 now, which took way longer. 217 is free for me. I could get that in like probably about 15 minutes, if that even. Only because I know how to play Stormy for 217 really well. Maybe 15 minutes might be a bit. Actually, nah, I'd give it a bit more than 15 minutes, but it wouldn't take me too long, probably. I've played so much Stormy recently anyway though, so... But like 202 has all the hyper jumps and it's little hell. And even though I did it badly. was trying like the other week to try and beat that. Or get the 150. Like, I know 154 is very, very doable if you get good hyper jumps. But yeah, like without hyper jumps I have a 230 and 54, so me losing 4 seconds would be pretty difficult in Stormy for a glitchless one. Doable, yeah. Nah, 217 is very doable for me. Only because I've grinded the absolute crap out of it in the past. I mean, it does require you to get the stupid jump though, I believe. The spin jump over the spike, but even then again, that's more consistent for me now. It used to be an issue like last year or something, but nowadays I'm pretty fine with that jump. And that's like the hardest part for a glitchless run, so. Two only for Savage like me. And Ghost. I mean, Ghost would do it easy too. But Ghost has played Stormy way too much. Okay, like on all of these jumps I'm doing, I am deliberately taking a step before I jump again. It's like little mass form optimizations, I guess you could say. For those who aren't aware of them. The spinning I don't think makes a difference, but like I do it anyway because it looks fast. But like making sure you take that step is very useful. That was also a gold. Okay, well, not getting that box. I can't have the spin jump. I mean, spinning off like the edges of platforms helps in mass form. The spin jumping normally is useless unless you're looking for distance or height. Or toxic waste where you just stop yourself getting caught on the ramps, but that's like the only exception really. And also it's like landing on surfaces to stop you getting caught, but I don't even know if that's a true fact. It's just something I may have made up on the spot and something I keep doing. Because like there are some things like lily pads on upstream where I just spin on them as I land because I feel like hitting them will slow me down, but I don't know. It's probably all a load of rubbish. But yeah, I tend to like spin jump or spin bounce off of uneven surfaces. Makes any sense? Hard to say, platform spins, yeah. You'd never even be able to see it, even if you slowed it down. You would never notice the difference. Really? The game doesn't like me to that spike today. Yeah, that's so dumb. RNG sucks, man. And like, if I knew it's gonna happen as often as it does, this never used to happen, by the way. If it just happened to me more often, as if I'm triggering the cycle in a certain way. Maybe I'm going too fast. But yeah, it's annoying losing 1.5 seconds to that, because I can't beat the fire cycle at the end. And like, it's only more optimal if I take that damage and then make the God Lost City cycle, which is about 100 to 1, which I did the other day in practice. Actually, no, I did it on stream, but I streamed on Twitch because I was just bored as heck and couldn't be asked to stream on YouTube for some reason. Actually, how's the run going? It's going fine. Only time lost so far is 1 in Great Gate from not getting the spike thing, which is luck. And then 1.5 in NF. So, it's fine. I mean, Island 1 should always be fine though. Like, most strats are pretty free in Island 1. Except from Great Gate, obviously, which feels like RNG in a sense. And the NF spike, which is probably some way I'm triggering it wrong every run now. Maybe I'm going too fast. I'll have to look into it though. But it's catching me off guard a lot, and I should probably go for the cycle skip if I get there so fast. Next time when we play in CTR, just keep watching me instead. You know, I'll be probably playing CTR myself. At least on release. I don't know what I plan to do with it, but like, I can tell I'll probably end up streaming it, even if it's like with friends or something. Like, who knows, maybe open lobbies can be a thing. Maybe that option's available and just get everyone in from the chat into the game if they wanted to. I don't know, like, I could easily work out something with that. Wow, I made that cycle. I'm amazed. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to be very careful. You gotta like spin, like extend the spin off that sometimes if you think you're gonna head bump that. Rather than going for the height, you have to go for the distance instead to avoid hitting your head. Yeah, you need to didn't bring the PlayStation. Yeah. I mean, that is fair. It's good discipline to not even take that, honestly. Why does this game do this to me? I hate it. Oh, I did that again. That's incredible that I'm doing that today. Actually incredible. Like this bonus is literally out to get me. Because it shouldn't be hard. Hiya Dark, how you doing? Well, rip 20 seconds or so probably from that. It just sucks that like one death costs all the time in the world in this game. Especially inside bonuses, you got the low bit as well. What is this? This bonus I can't do at all today. Don't know what's going on with it. A nice ledge though. That was complete a game, like the game ledging me off the box. Amazing. Why did I get the spin there? I don't understand this. Game makes no sense. It's like when you bounce left, the game drops your spin input. It happens every time. Well, that's like instantly run dead. How often do I fail it? There was a time where I got it consistent, like really consistent, and it's one of these days where I don't get it at all. Yeah, run's dead because I have masks. Like, I could save the run and PB by 2 seconds if I had masks, but I don't. But yeah, Lost Cities is a really weird level for me. It's hella inconsistent. Always has been. Jesus. What do we do? I don't even continue at this point. How long have I been going on for? That's been good 3 hours, yeah. Hey, Nave. Go for TT strats. Oh god, don't even speak about the TT strats. Like, observe. TT strats are like little aids. Like, fire skip is the worst thing in the game. One more run, you serious? Right, like if I get this, I'm an absolute genius, by the way. Nah, there's no way. One or two fails leads to more, yeah. It's like how the first 2 runs just went perfectly, basically. And then nothing else has. Oh, I nearly made that. I thought I did it. By the way, this is the hardest fire skip in the game. If you get this done, you're an absolute legend. The reason for it is because of where the platform drops you off. Because the platform spins on approach. Nice D-pad. So like, you don't really know where Crash is going to walk off entirely unless you know exactly where the platform is going to stop. It's just one of those things, so like you can't really adjust yourself very easily. But it's like a little cancel strat. That is actually like completely useless as well. Okay, I'll do one more run then. And then I will call it a stream. My summer best has gone down by 6 seconds today. Don't ask me how, but it actually has. As if my splits weren't like fast enough as they were. No splits, yeah. But I'm writing the splits, you just can't see them. But yeah, this is the final run right here. As this game hates me officially. It's like the first run I got just immediately PBs and should have been record, which choked. Then second got to generate with an even better pace, and then after that it all just went downhill. Actually, the third run even got to heavy machinery on decent pace. Like even that was still record pace, it's just, yeah. After that it all went downhill completely. I'm still 4. Apparently Depp was telling me that I may have, like, I don't think it did, but the PB I got earlier may have been record, but I disagree. I mean, technically I'm 3rd for PS4, by the way. At least I think I am. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the run I got earlier was 43, 45-ish. Give or take a few seconds for inconsistent loads. Yeah, I bet if Cam was there to have seen that fail, he'd been laughing so hard about that I failed it. Because he said himself that if I beat his PC time on PS4, which would have happened in that run, then he would have to return back to it because he'd be embarrassed. For God's sake! I hate this game. Let's go one more run. I probably shouldn't even reset right there. For some reason I assumed the turtle would spin away. But yes, I'm essentially beating Cam to make him come back to this category, because I know he loves it. Like, once the run gets past Great Gate, then it's final run. Hop slides in Crash 1. I mean, you can do it if you mod on PC. Probably makes for a very interesting category. A very weird one though, I suspect. PC's easy. PC looks way easier than PS4 for sure. Like, there's no ledging as such. Pipes won't ledge you, ropes won't ledge you. Hyper jumps seem easier. I mean, I'm sure koalas isn't easy because you have to lower it to 30 for that one. For whatever reason, it's weird how that works. Like, slippery climbs, hyper jump looks easier. You have to get one of them as well, which is still faster because it just boosts you straight up to the top. Skip some god cycles, yeah. PC makes some mad cycles, especially Native Fortress. Admittedly, that level is harder for PC, I'll give them that. Like, it's a very, very strict PC level, actually. But the rest of them just basically hit all the PS4 cycles for free, and sometimes make better ones. Wait, it's not fair, this stupid level. I don't know why the turtle is so hard to bounce off to hit that box as well. I guess you just have to be really quick with the level as a whole. So the turtle is more towards the center. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose, but still, it's annoying how it does fail so often. Gotta go. Okay, RG, take care, bud. Oh, nearly made that again. But yeah, this is definitely from here on out, the last run. First today anyway, not like literally last one because I want to grind the category, but obviously there's only so much time I can do it before I lose my sanity. For one day. Go all in this one. I mean, I do anyway. That's just like how I play the game. I pretty much go for near enough everything I feel is not suicidal in terms of strats. And like, really there's only 3 things I don't do in the entire game that I consider suicidal. For any percent. No, 4 things. what are the 4 things? There's the 2 strats at the end of Generator Room, which are literally dumb to do. Where you have to skip the hot pipe without taking damage. I mean, that's probably the most consistent out of the 4 I'm going to mention. There's also the other one at the end of Gen Room, where you jump onto the scenery. By jumping onto the little post thing and then jumping onto the scenery, that does completely suck, by the way. There's the heavy machinery one where you do jump on all the pipes and not get ledged with mask form. If you have the mask form, assuming a perfect run would have mask form. And that literally does suck. Because it's like 2 or 3 times you can get ledged. And then Jaws jump at the end, which is just suicidal as heck. Which is the hardest one for sure. Actually, I mean, you can do flame skips on Jaws as well to gain another 4 seconds, I think. I haven't tested it. I mean, I tried to test it the other day, and I assume it would make the cycle. But like, that's all time trial strats in itself, that you could technically save another 8 seconds on Jaws. If you're an absolute insane person. Like, those are ultra hell strats to even go for on Jaws. Like, they're the worst of the worst. Whoops, why'd I jump there? I'm lucky to not taking damage, I'll take that. Yeah, it wasn't perfect rolling stones at all. Yeah, half a second. It's not surprising. Where do I set if they want me as a test or a dev? Other than the fact that they're based in America. You know, I'd happily do that. It sounds like a fun job. Like, I would do a better job than at finding crab than what they did, probably. The only bad thing of game testers is apparently they do get treated like crap though. So I hear. I don't know if that's true though. Your OCD and anxiety go through the roof. I'm sorry. I hear that quite a lot. How am I here so early as well? That is really fast. These cycles ain't gonna be correct now. Wait, what? Okay, this has never happened before. Nope. What is happening? Okay, I'm back on same cycle. It's pointless to make that cycle. Like, I've never seen it so free in my life. Wow. I mean, I knew I was there early, but yeah, so if you get out of that onto the top floor early, then that cycle bugs out. Interesting. Never have I beaten that spike cycle for like a good half a second. Useless for info, at least. The one that did Cortex Power, yeah. Must have been through testing. Or a typo, obviously. Who knows what the actual right answer is to that. Testers ever treated so bad? Yeah, I've heard about that. I mean, not like for FIFA 19 as a whole, but like generally I feel like game testers are put like at the bottom of the ladder in terms of how much care they're given, really. I don't know why they get such bad treatment. It seems dumb. But... like, they're literally there to check if the game functions, basically. So it doesn't break. Like, that's quite an important part of it. FIFA 90 isn't bounds. Ouch. Don't roast my man. We're crazy ass minimum wage. Yeah. That's not surprising. That's exactly what I hear as well. Like, it sounds fun as a job. I don't know if it really is. I've never had the experience in it, but obviously when you're treated like crap, it instantly puts you off. Early 20s who know the game unqualified on devs. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, yeah. That is interesting though. Like, what you need is just a bunch of different people to test games, really, as well. Oh no, this is bad. Like, you need obviously more than one set of eyes on it. You need a bunch of eyes on finding crap like that. That's gonna break the game. And you need to know what you're looking for as well. Like, I mean, you can just do random crap and find glitches, obviously, but you need to think outside the box, I suppose. This is bad. I'm not making this. Oh, I am making it, okay. But like anyone who does do game testing has to actually have like actually put the effort in as well, because I mean you can just play the game all you want, but like if you're going to ignore the fact that there are glitches in it and not say anything, etc., then it's kind of useless. Finding game breaking crashes daily. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, how can there be so many game breaking stuff in FIFA? It does make you wonder. Like, surely FIFA is pretty much the same thing every year. Like, after 19 iterations of it, you'd think you'd have it down by now, right? Hiya Bison, I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing? What is the delayed spin? This bonus is hell. What is with this bonus? I don't understand this delayed spin nonsense. Oh my god. Whatever. I can't believe this is like the level that's just killing me the most at this very moment. Thanks for good luck, Bison. I'll just take the 20-second time loss then. It sucks, but like, ugh. It's more than 20 actually. It's gonna be like 22 by the end of this level. It hasn't changed much. FIFA 15 was best. That's fair. I haven't played FIFA in years. It doesn't interest me at all. Gotta try and make fast cycle here if I can. Don't know if I will though, I haven't got a mask one. I'm going through. Okay, good. Yeah, here's the 2-second time loss. Nothing I can do about it. You can damage abuse it, but then you lose 5 seconds in Road to Nowhere. And also, if I lose the mask here, I also lose 5 seconds in Road to Nowhere. Like that. I knew that was coming. Run's less useless right now. Most of the talent goes to the Ultimate Team department because that's what generates the money. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, like, devs should just work on making everything function properly, to be honest. They shouldn't, like, focus more on one area than the other because it will be noticed. Yeah, like, I understand that it's a business nation, they just do whatever they can to make as much money as possible, but Ugh, this run's bad, but it's not dead. I don't know how it's not dead, and it really is bad. Doesn't sound right though. I mean, I guess I've lost 33 seconds already to my summer best. It's crazy. And I can afford to lose like a minute before I can't PB. How old am I? I'm 21. Probably don't sound 21 at all. How do you speedrun FIFA? Good question. Who knows? Score as many goals as possible in your allotted time. Well, so this run's at a point where, like, if I fail koala, then the run's dead. Just saying. See, I have to get koala to some extent to PB. So I'm definitely gonna lose 3 seconds here, at least. Because God's cycle is hell. Like, I could go for it. I could be stupid. And actually try it. So I could end up just killing the run instantly by doing this. But I seem very stupid to be trying such a thing. See, I may have just killed it by activating these too fast, by the way. Oh god, I'm so early. Oh, this run is so dead. Oh, okay. I'm actually good. Well, I guess it's a chance for me to make this cycle. Whether I will or not is also depending on this jump right here. Okay, that was actually very optimized. Okay, well now I failed it. God's sake. I mean, it didn't kill the run though, it's just I lose time now. On the upside, I broke all the boxes at the bottom, so it saves time. But now I don't know what my cycles are. At the slightest. Ah, I'm a cycle behind, okay. This might not go well. I don't know what a cycle behind even means at this point. Oh, don't even ask. Okay, yeah. It probably could have damage abused through that, technically. That would have been faster. If I, like, banked on getting koala first try. That's the only reason it'd be faster. No, don't do this to me, game. That's unfortunate. This is so slow. This is what happens when you screw up one thing in the level. The entire level just gets so messed up. I'm guessing I lost a good 10 seconds, probably. Let's see. It's looking that way. It's actually more than that. Actually, no, it's not. It's 10 smack on. For God's sake. Okay, I've got 20 to lose until I don't PB. In other words, I pretty much have to get this first try now. I can get it second try and still PB for like 5 seconds, but good luck to me on that one. Jesus, bro. CTR will ruin your summer this year. I think we can all agree with that. Damn. Damn you, Koala RNG, for losing me 1.5. Sad. And it's crazy because this run is still on record pace, maybe. If I nail everything, which won't happen, but it's just like not even logical. At least it might be on record pace. It's very on the edge of it, I'd say. My koala consistency, I do understand why I was not doing it right in the past and why I'm doing it right now, which is very promising. There's a reason I'm getting it so much recently. It's not actually like complete luck, but it is. It's part of it that's like luck, but I have kind of worked it out. It's like I could do this to save time, but I'm not going to kill my run to this because it's suicide. It's just like one of the hell strats of the game to get all these pipes and that animal. Ugh, no, don't do this to me. That's gonna be another 3 seconds. Make that 4.5 seconds. So best possible time currently 46.56 and my PB is 47.11. Obviously that was the old time I was talking about right there. Like if this ever PB, it'd be so mediocre after that Lost City and Sunset. You retired from testing. So did you actually enjoy testing or no? Wasn't that your thing because the way you were treated and stuff? I assume like the duration of it probably killed you inside. Yeah, hours a day for 6 months. Yeah, that's quite a lot of time. Why'd I do that? Why? Well, now I killed them. Why'd I even do that? It's like, this is dumb. That's another silly strat you should never do to save half a second, by the way. Oh my god, it's like 20 past 11 already. Where'd the time go? Also, spinning that TNT, or the box between that TNT is consistent, but it's just I haven't done it in months, and that was stupid. But yeah, anyway, it is 20 past 11. One more one unsub. Nah, I'm not doing another one. I've had enough for today. I mean, I got a PB, like, I can't even be mad. Even though I choked the record to such an extent. But yeah, I can't be mad. See, I don't know if I'll be streaming again tomorrow evening. I'll have to see, like, what's happening and stuff, because the entire week is going to be very random for me. Then, like, when I'm going to be busy or when I'm not. But yeah. Thanks everyone for sticking around anyway, and I'll catch you next week. See you later.